Hey GED students, it's GED question of the daytime, and we're still working on these multi-step percent problems. I really want you not to get freaked out by word problems. So grab your GED calculator and let's get started. It says Loretta found a blouse on the clearance rack originally priced at $120. All items on the clearance rack are priced at 75% off of the original price. By using her store credit card, Loretta received 10% off of the clearance price. The sales tax in her town is 11%. How much did Loretta pay for the blouse after both discounts and tax? So much going on in this word problem, okay, guys? We really need to have a plan before we start. So how are we going to do that? We're going to come straight to the question here. It says, how much did Loretta pay for the blouse after both discounts and tax? Okay, that tells me what I need to do. I need to take the blouse price. Definitely I'm dealing with the blouse price. Now, notice it says after both discounts. Now, let's think about what happens when you do a discount. A discount is an amount you take off. You take it off. And so we're going to have to subtract out the discount. Now, the first discount that we take off is the 75% off. And we can see that 75% off is off the original price. So I'm going to have to do that. Now, there's another discount I'm taking off. I'm taking off a 10% of the clearance price. Now, I say subtract again because it's a discount. But notice that 10% is not off the original price. This one is off the clearance price. These 2% are not off the same thing. One is off the original price, one is off the clearance price. That means you cannot combine them together. You cannot just say, oh, 85%. Nope, sorry. Since they come off of different amounts, you're going to have to do them separately. And you're going to have to do them in this order. Okay, because first we take that discount off the original price. We'll do that. Then we take a discount off the clearance price. Okay, and then finally, we're going to deal with tax. Now, what happens with tax? Well, tax gets added on. So when I find my tax, I'm going to have to add it on. And no, you got to know this. So take note of this if you don't already know this. Tax is always after any discounts. So they're not going to tax you on money you didn't pay. You don't pay for the discounts. So basically, your tax amount is always after taking off the discounts. Okay, so basically what we have here is what's known as a successive percent problem. We're going to start with a number, and it's just going to keep changing as we morph through these different percents. So let's first start with the original blouse price. They tell us the original blouse price is $120. That's where we said we'd start. Okay, but the first way I'm going to change it is I'm going to work with that 75% off. Now, it said the 75% off is off of the original price, which means that the discount is basically going to be 75% of that $120 of the original price. That's the discount. Now, if you're going to do that in your calculator, you can just literally type 75%. We have a percent button in your TI calculator. So I'm going to do it that way, 75. The percent button's in green, so I hit second. And it is right above the open parentheses button. So there we go. And then of, you have to know. This you have to memorize, and I'm sorry, of means multiply. So 75% times 120. And I find out that that first discount is $90. But be really careful. 75% is the amount of the discount, not how much I'm paying, okay? So what am I going to do? I'm going to do just like I said I was going to do. I'm actually going to subtract that discount off. So we're starting with $120. We're subtracting off a $90 discount. And now my blouse is down to $30. Things are looking better already. So I did this first part. I started with the blouse price and I took off the 75% discount. Nice. Now let's deal with our second discount, our 10% off for using your store credit card. Remember that they said that 10% off would be 10% off the, where does it say it? 10% off of the clearance price. Well, the clearance price is what I just found. It's not that original 120, it's that $30. So that 10% is going to be 10% of 30. Once again, I'm going to type that into my TI if I don't already know that that's $3. Some of my students do. But 10 and then second percent times of means times 30. And I see that that is a $3 discount. But remember, that's a discount. You just found the discount. So what do I do with a discount? Well, I take it off. Let's take that $30 blouse and take off that $3 discount. And now we're sitting pretty at $27. $27. So now I did the second thing I said I'd do. I said I'd subtract a 10% discount off of the clearance price. Wonderful. I'm almost done now, but we've got to account for tax. So we said that our tax was 11%. 11% of what? Of the price after all the discounts. So 11% of $27. So again, I'll do that in my calculator. 11 and then second percent of means times 27, and I see that that's $2.97. Now careful, they didn't ask me to find out how much tax I was going to pay. They asked me to find the price of the blouse after both discounts and tax. So what happens with tax? Well, we said tax gets added on to the cost of the blouse. So let's take that $27 blouse, let's add on the $2.97 tax, and we are going to get, I think, $29.97. But because I'm slow and sick today, we'll do it in our calculator too. Indeed, $29.97 after both of the discounts and the taxes accounted for. Now, if you're thinking, gee whiz, Kate, that was mean. That was a really gross percent problem. Yes, indeed. This is about as hard as percent gets. I just wanted to make sure, at least for the GED, I just wanted to make sure that we got to this complex of a problem. Okay. So again, having this plan in place before I started was really what helped me to know what to do. I highly recommend that you guys do that as well. All right. If you have any questions about this or any other GED topic, be sure to drop it in the comments and I'll do my best to answer it.